So a bit of news, news, just a regular update with me walking around the warehouse, spilling my thoughts. Oh, by the way, we got some news in the store. It was a small delivery. I did not record that one because it was not very exciting and small. But look what we got. The Devil Gundam. The monster mobile suit thing. This is weird. Well, anyways. Oh, and we got more Pokepla. Actually, this is all new. And this little piglet here is also new. The warehouse, I had some thoughts about changing something. And by the way, I have just finished an email or a message that I would probably send out to different social media channels and my newsletter, where I invite for an open house. I actually set it for the 17th of March, but that's probably too short of a deadline, so I will probably push it into April. And I think you Danes who live nearby, it will probably be a Sunday. How does that fit? Because normal work days, it's not very good for me. Sundays is more relaxing. I can come here and it should be something around 10 to 4. So people can snoop around here and buy stuff if they want to. And then I will send out a sheet, Google Sheet, where people can sign up just with your first name. And then if you're coming or you don't know, kind of, it's just to get an idea of if we're going to be 2 people or 100 people, because the store is not that big. So that's more for my own interest. So one of the things that I was thinking about is like these shelves here. This is one shelf, and I'm getting a bit worried about the space. So I was thinking about buying 4 shelves, a whole row like this, and put it here with a bit more spacing that I have in those, so I can both walk around here and here. So something like it should end here, and then it will probably end like here, something like that. The thing is, all these master grades has to go on the shelves, and they don't really fit. I will have a lot of waste space. I can also put them sideways, that way they will be easier to pick. But I have to figure out, also because the ceiling is not so high here, how much it makes sense, but I think it would make sense. So this will just stay put until what are you doing? Until I decide what to do here. Of course, you could argument for I should put shelves up here as well. That's something I have to think about. But that was one thing. Now, I also thought about something else over here at the packaging area. These are pallets, which is actually fine because I can kind of stack them up to the ideal height. Now, a table like this is not the ideal height, because once higher boxes go up, I'm gonna stand with my arm raised to reach the box. I don't want that, so a low table is fine. Got 2 stacks of pallets. I would flip them. I would probably have the same amount of space, but I would flip them. So in the end down here, it will be 180 centimeters, which is exactly what a shelf is. One of those shelves. So I thought about putting a shelf in the end, and one here in the left, and one here in the right. So we kind of have a package area. And the reason I want that is because all these pre-orders that are waiting for other stuff to arrive are scattered everywhere, and I'm kind of tired of it because it's just a double job to find them. So I could put them on the shelves, get them out of the way, and stack them in height instead of just, right now they're on boxes and tables and stuff. How does that sound? So that would be 1 shelf here, 1 shelf here, 1 shelf here. So that's 7 shelves I would have to buy and build again. Just an idea, because this is okay. And if I do that, you know, buy shelves like this, I would kind of block all lights completely. So I would have to install some sort of lamps here, just small lamps. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. We actually have outlets for it all the way down, lamp outlets. I think I have another lamp outlet there. So it would be pretty simple to do something like that. And just end the shelves exactly like here. What do you think about that? I think it would be a great idea. Not quite sure if I get the same space out of these kits. There are a lot more kits here than you actually think once they go on shelves. But, I mean, the shelves can take a lot of kits, but mostly they fit small kits best. Oh, and then I got these presents here. Tokyo Revengers, Volume 1. Now let me know in the comments. This is probably gonna go for sale, but am I, should I unbox it so people can see what they get? It seems like it's kind of a collectible, 5 to collect, so you don't know what's in it. I don't care if I unbox it because this is not my main products, but would you buy this? Well, I don't even know what it is. I mean, I read the text, but it doesn't really tell me so much. And then I got these Naruto Uzumaki. More of these golden tickets. Not sure if these can be sold or what. I mean, they look pretty cool. And this one is Sasuke Uchiha. I mean, it's great artwork and stuff. I actually got more of those, not in fine booklets like those. I actually tried to sell them. I'm not quite sure. I should have probably brought them to J-PopCon. I forgot all about it. I have these in here, in these envelopes. It's like a lot of these tickets, golden tickets. I think there's 10 or 11 in each stack. What else is new? I should have used the gimbal, but it ran out of power, of course. And my lineup with the SD, the HD, yes, I did flip the lower legs around, so they should be correct now. And the RG. I took an MG with me home, the OVA version, to build that one, and then I will start building the PG or the mega size after that one. But right now I'm just on a slight break on the build. So the plan is that they're going in here with a slight text showing off all the different grades and sizes. And once we go to more cons, J-PopCon, those are the ones that would be moved to the con because their posing will just be upright, standing with legs spread apart and arms like in the ones I just showed you, instead of moving all these kits that are posed on bases and stuff. It's a terrible, terrible experience to move these, and I get so nerve-wracking each time I open a box and just see arms and weapons scattered all over, because driving with these in a car, I know you could use all kinds of sticky stuff and magnets, but now I'm just gonna leave them be, get some foam stuff and put all the unicorns in a row, more foam, another row, and then just drive them away. I think that was about it. I really haven't had much time to do more, but the whole showroom thing that I've been talking about for a year will happen probably in April. I just have to find the right date. So I hope something like a month is good enough to know in advance. And then I might think about the thing where we can do either a build night or a workshop. Now, workshop would probably be more interesting for people that are not into the hobby yet. And the build nights evenings should just be 10 to 20 people, put up some tables, and we order some food, and we build and talk and play on the arcade machine or chess or watch anime, whatever we want while building, and just having a good time. The whole idea was that it should cost a fee, so you can drink coffee and some sodas. Not quite sure with food, because then the fee would probably be higher, and you might get 10% off if you buy the kit you want to build the same day, something like that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Any other news? Yeah, I activated, just for kind of a test, the tips function. So you can tip the store if you're satisfied with the service and whatever I am doing. It's just a test, actually. It wasn't something we discussed it for over a year. Do we really want it? Is it too pushy? Is it sketchy? Is it cringe? But some guys are actually tipping, and that's great. I really appreciate it, and it's all going to making this store better, bigger, more fun, just like the YouTube channel. All memberships and revenue from monetization goes into buying better gear and supporting everything and downtimes and stuff like that. I actually don't pull out all those stuff for private funds. It's all shot into the store to make it even better. Yeah, now some other updates happened, but that's mostly on the pre-order side. We got some more warning banners and pre-order banners in to make people kind of understand that pre-orders can take some time and is not in stock goods. So I'm probably going to lose some sales over that, but I would probably have lost them anyway. We have more cancellations than ever before, but that's also because the store is selling more merchandise than ever before. And my whole shelf project, all these boxes are not empty. It's Gundams. Would have to find somewhere to put those if I make the shelf project. Same goes for all the stuff down there. I am seriously experiencing space problems, which is why I have to figure out something drastic soon. Alternatively, I should have lost the showroom and had shelves here as well. Should get rid of the Masters of the Universe collection, put up big box kits here. All this stuff is filled up with, you probably know from the shorts, but we have mugs, pens, drinking bottles. We have mobile change harrows, more drinking bottles. We have them both in metal and plastic. Over here we have the canceled merchandise that I had on shelf before, all ready for immediate delivery. Like with all the Funko Pops, they're not my collectibles, they're for sale. And this huge, giant size turtle. Which one is it? It's Michelangelo. Happy fellow. And the last one over here is just for mess, electronics, old computer for cons, old boxes for lighting stuff, wires. Need to put that somewhere. I even have kits out in the bathroom as well. It's more and more looking like my old home. Why don't you get rid of that one and put kits there as well? No. We're gonna have some coziness here. Why not? What else? I don't think I have any plans for anything at the moment. So that's about it. This was just a small update. Incoming kits, we just got some news. I don't have any news on new incoming kits. We're still waiting for a lot of stuff that should have been here in February. Hopefully they will come in March. I pulled a report on back orders I have on at my distributors. Let's say Bandai had it all and all my distributors said, yes, but we have it all, I will go bankrupt. And that's no lie. I have back orders for so much money that you wouldn't believe it, because it's back orders on kits for more than 4 years, both news, restocks, things that hasn't gone into production yet, big kits, small kits, big quantities, small quantities. I think we're pushing 1 million euro in back orders. It just keeps stacking up, but things are luckily not being printed all the time. So it's like it's being released in batches. You know that. So we get pallets once in a while and boxes once in a while. So yeah, hopefully it will come like that in small quantities, because if they said we have it all now, it would probably be a couple of trucks and this warehouse would be nuked, completely nuked. That's about it. I think that's about it. Let's not make the video too long, guys, because I could probably go on talking forever. Live streams, not sure when I will do that again, but I will keep on making videos. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. And if you got any comments or ideas, as usual, or can answer any of my questions in this video, feel free to write them in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe, like they all say, if you want to see more videos like this, see the development and follow the store on how it grows. Yeah, just do that. I will see you soon, guys. Bye.